Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again to another Paladins video. We're still obviously in the PTS. I think that's like the 5th time I've said that. This cycle has been incredibly long. Today we're going to be playing some Ashe. She did get changed in 2.01. There are a bunch of characters that I still have yet to play. Ashe is like kind of at the top of the list here because she got quite a few things changed. Term is kind of high up there. Koga is kind of high up there. I think there's also a couple others here that I can't remember off the top of my head that I have on my list of characters to play, but Ashe was kind of highly requested for two different reasons. Number one, she's had her legendary card removed, the one that used to give you the stun and also slightly faster charge and then bonus damage. That has now been removed, but it's actually been kind of incorporated into the default legendary card. What they've done with a couple other characters is very similar. So instead of having that legendary card, you now have by default 2-second stun on your ult. I'm pretty sure it doesn't say it here, but it says it on the patch notes. You now by default, if you hit somebody inside your E with a little jump you stun them for 2 seconds. You don't get the bonus damage, obviously, and it no longer knocks people back. So that was one thing people were asking me to cover, like just trying with a different legendary card and seeing how she plays, even though this one wasn't particularly popular. We are going to be playing with one of these today. And then she got a new card because, as you guys know, they removed the whole inbuilt like CC reduction and everything, and they've also added the new sort of shop where you can buy different items from the same sort of color and I guess like section. I guess that makes sense. And with the removal or change of all those cards that gave CC reduction, Indomitable, which was the one that used to give her inbuilt CC, now gives Lifesteal, and it starts at 10%. And you know how high it goes? All the way up to 50. So now you have 50% lifesteal on your attacks as Ashe. Now that might seem a little bit crazy because 50% lifesteal is more than any other character I think has by default without life rip, but Ashe's basic attacks don't deal crazy damage. She only fires like once every second roughly, and it only deals like 400 damage. If you add on top of that slug shot, it still doesn't change the damage it used to, but now it just travels faster and doesn't explode. So we're probably not going to be grabbing this one. We'll probably go for Battering Ram or Fortress Breaker. We've got other cards in there that kind of help with our shield a little bit. We're going to be maxing out this card, obviously, and then we're also going to be maxing out life rip, which should total to 80% lifesteal. I don't know if there's a cap for lifesteal. I'm going to clarify this before we actually jump in. I don't know if there is a cap because there's a cap with things like movement speed and reload speed and stuff, and diminishing returns kind of takes an effect. I don't know if that applies to lifesteal. I don't really have any way to test it. Actually, scratch that. I do have a way to test it. I can go into the shooting range and see how much I get healed. Is there a way I can take damage in the shooting range? Yeah, if I walk up to Cassie, I should take damage, and then we can see if diminishing returns is taking effect. So we deal 400 damage, 80% of 400 is 320. So I just need to check and see if we do heal for 320 with max out life rip. I know this is kind of silly to include the start of the video, but I thought I might as well leave this in. Let's just go ahead and grab, it doesn't really matter, and the load. So we've got 50% by default, so I don't think it should be triggering on this. And let's also max out life rip because it's actually quite a bit cheaper now. It's 200. I accidentally ended up regenning health. Let's just take some more damage from this Cassie. Okay, cool. So we've got 2,180. So this should heal us up if we deal the full 400 up to 2,500. Let's check it out. Okay, we healed for 310. Okay, it seems like we can actually heal multiple times if we do hit like multiple characters. I'm trying to just hit this guy here, but it's not working. Why didn't I just shoot this Cassie? This would make it way easier. I think I can actually damage this Cassie. I wasn't sure if I could, but I think I can. Just hit me a couple more times. Okay, cool. Will we heal up? There we go, 242. Okay, so we were healing for 242, and 242 is roughly 60%. It's like 60.5. So we'll go ahead and actually jump into a game. We were healing for 242 per hit, which means that we were healing for 60% of the damage we dealt. So that means life rip also caps at 60%, just like reload speed does. Technically, it's like 60% 0.5 for some reason. I don't know why diminishing returns chooses to work that way, so we might as well just go ahead and get life rip tier 1 to get the 60%. If I'm not incorrect, I don't know if diminishing returns works differently, but I know for reload speed, you just get 60%, and any extra death hands on top of that does nothing. So I'm going to guess that if we get life rip 1, any extra life rips like life rip 2 and life rip 3 won't make a difference. So this is 60%. It should be 80%, but because of diminishing returns, it's 60%. It's kind of dumb. I don't know why that isn't explained anywhere. And the reason I just went ahead and tested that at the start of this video is because when I Googled it, I couldn't actually find a very defined answer to my question, because there were some people saying it doesn't have a limit. Other people were saying it's at 40%, and I was just getting completely random numbers. I just did a little quick test myself, and it seems like it's around 60%, so we'll just roll with that and get life rip 1. I really wish there was just like a spreadsheet that Evil Mojo / Hi-Rez would post somewhere where it showed you like the caps for all the different things. We had to figure out ourselves that freaking Death Hands caps at 60%, and I guess life rip does too. I can't remember what movement speed caps at, but it's probably 60% because it's a bit strange that both of these two would be 60. That queue is kind of long, but that's perfectly fine. Looks like the map's going to be Siege Ascension Peak. I'm not sure if I should put 60% or 80% in the title, because it's technically 80%, but at the same time, it's not really. It's like 80% as the number, but 60% the actual effectiveness that we'll be getting. I don't really know. Shout out to Sir Rody and XXGLM03XX. That's one hell of a gamer name right there. We've got a Strix, we've got a Fury, we've got a Sky, and an Amani, obviously. We've got a Term, a Grover, a Koga, a Eevee, and an Amani on their side. So it's Furia versus Grover, Term versus me, Strix versus, I guess, Koga, Eevee versus, I guess, Sky, and Amani via Amani. They just have two flanks. Let's go Fortress Breaker. Sure, it kind of works with the loadout we've got running today. Let's get Life Rip, and we can also get another card. Do I want to get Kill to Heal as well? I can get any of the healing cards. I forget they have names now on the left. Should we max out all the green cards, or should we just get 3 of them? Let's get Life Rip and Rejuvenate, and then later on we'll get Kill to Heal too. Doesn't seem like Strix is, you know, going for a card. I guess that's fine. Don't know if that's a default loadout or not. I can't remember what Strix's one is. Let's just pop that out there. Terminus doesn't have a health bar. Okay, Grover's gone. Term, are you there? There we go. He seems to have clicked in. That took forever for some reason. Don't know what was going on there. Let's use the right click to reset the queue. There we go. I have no idea what's going on with Terminus right now. This patch is a little bit buggy. There we go. Well, that Pyre Beam looks cool. That's cool. I haven't seen anybody use this skin yet, or at least I haven't paid much attention to it. It looks sick. I don't know what's going on with this Grover. I think he's just lagging a ton. We are self-healing for like 200 anytime we land a shot. As a tank, that's kind of crazy. 150 when we've got Cauterize on us. He's gone. Aramani is just shredding face. There's my wall of, you know, unbreakableness. Don't know what the hell is going on at this point right now. We're having a very easy time. Koga's gone. This self-heal's mental. I'm also being healed by Sky, because Sky's gone for the healing legendary card, and Furia. So this is even more crazy. There's a free kill. Oh, I missed the Pyre Beam. Capture Siege Objective challenge done. Nice one. What's popping, my guys? We just chuck him forward. Let's just chuck him that way. Oh no, he anti-hooked himself. He pulled himself in the other direction. Okay, we're fine. This self-heal is legit giving me so much of a better chance to actually one-on-one fight people because of the fact that I'm self-healing for like 200 a second. It's legit like I've got a 200 heal on me the entire time I'm fighting somebody, because it's not hard to land freaking Ash's shots, especially with the explosion. This Amani's fighting me right now, and I'm just self-healing for 200 anytime I hit her. I was expecting this to actually not be that great, because, you know, we only deal 400, but actually looking at the frequency that we're throwing out these shots, it can actually be more than that, because if we hit multiple people, because we've not gone for the slug shot legendary, because when we were in the target practice and we hit 2 people at a time, we were actually healing for like 300, which is more than the 242 we got with a single shot, so it can be more than 60. It's a minimum of 60. That's how I describe it. It's 60 if you hit one target. I think that's where the cap is, but then if you hit multiple, you could technically have up to 180, although probably less than that because of the way it works. I love the fact that I'm just casually talking as I get like double kills and just running around wrecking the enemy's face. I need to try out the new ult as well, because that's got a stun built into it now. I'm actually really liking this. This might push Ash a little bit up on the leaderboards. I don't know how much this is going to be picked, but in my opinion, this is going to be a pretty good way for me to play Ash. He's going to root me any second or not. I don't really know what that Grover's doing. He's animation bugged. I was expecting him to come out of the bug any second, but he didn't really. Are we going to knock him off? I tried to do that, but he got caught on the side. F, is that going to do it? Nope. Okay, cool. I'm here on my own. I think I'm here on my own. There's my ult. That didn't actually stun anybody. Did that actually not get into the PTS? Is it bugged? Because it's meant to. It says it on the patch notes. Hey, look at that, man. That self-heal is crazy. Look on the left. We've got Furia and me and Sky all healing me. That's crazy. Seeing a freaking Sky on the left healing somebody is a little bit unnatural. I'm not used to that. What is this game, though? We are just wrecking face. Amani, can I just kill you? This Term's blocking my shots, but he's gone. There we go, and so is she. What a game. This is absolute destruction. Push successful, of course. I don't have a single death just yet. Let's get some more hits. 216 a heal. Look at that. It puts us up to full. I don't think getting more life rip is really gonna do anything for us, but considering we've got a healer Sky and a Furia, let's go ahead and get more rejuvenate. Let's also get kill to heal. Sure, we've got life rip 1, kill to heal 2, and rejuvenate 2. I guess I could get veteran. Sure. Now we have all of the green cards. 2.01, everybody. Furia just said, am I recording, Frost? I'll drop a yes and a woohoo. Why the hell not? I'm enjoying this. I wasn't expecting this to be that fun. Amani's also just said FrostFangs hi. Shout out to Erikeng21. Shout outs to him. We're on a 19 streak right now because I haven't got a single death because, you know, self-heal right now is insane. They only have one Cauterize. I legit just realized they only have a Cauterize on Eevee. That's the sole thing they have right now, dealing with the healing we've got. I'm just going to move real quick. They still haven't fixed that bug with Term, which is crazy. He's just casually animation bugged to absolute hell. I have no clue what is going on this game. Sky just got a triple. I don't understand. Help. Send help. Send help. I don't know what this game is right now. Hello, Koga. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to get my Strix? We're just going to kill him. He's gone. He's just repeatedly trying to dash spam because of the way that it works with that legendary card and the build he's got, but it ain't going to work. Not when your boy Max Self-Heal Life Rip Ash is around. Just look at this. Anytime we're in a one-on-one fight or even a one-on-two fight, I am self-healing myself for so much that I don't even really need a heal. Like, so if Amani's hitting me, she's dealing 650 and we're self-healing for like 200 plus. That's crazy. Just look on the left. Look at my health bar. It's going up. That went up for 270 there. Yeah, I'm just full health still. You can't deal with this. I wonder if this will be changed before it goes into live. I very heavily doubt that it will be, but it'd be kind of funny if this is one of the things that they nerf. Rest in peace, Eevee. Thank you for the 600 heal from my kill to heal. What is this game, by the way? Can I just say that one more time? I don't even know what's going on. Oh no, he stunned me. What a shame. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's probably going to be like a 3-second long video with how fast this match has gone. Terminus just doesn't even have a health bar. He hasn't had a health bar for most of this game. I don't know what's going on. Eevee is just dead any second because she's diving in 1v4. It's an ult from somebody. There's Godlike. Nice. Can we chuck him off the map? That didn't work because he got caught on the side. Let's chuck an F in there and then ult as well. What a way to finish the game. 4-0. Excuse me. What was that? Victory. Nice. I'll take it. I didn't get top play. I think Sky has it because she threw an E and everybody kind of just looked at it like, haha, it's a bomb. I'm pretty sure that's what this play is. I'm like 99% sure it's when Terminus rezzed. Yeah, there it is. And then she ran behind and just hit E and nobody was paying attention. Legit, no one is like looking at that bomb right now. They all just got killed. Like, she killed the Amani on her own, and then she killed the other two guys with the bomb. Koga just said, what the hell did I play with 4 bots? And then their Amani said, lol. I don't really know what was going on that game. That was rough. I did pretty good. 50k, 13-0-16 with a 29 streak. Nice. Cheers, FrostFangs. Shoutouts to Rogue Hunter as well. 30k shielding ain't bad. Fura did pretty good. Sky did pretty good. Amani did pretty good. Everyone on our side did pretty good. Term on their side didn't do that great. Their Grover did really bad. Their Amani did okay. Koga did okay, and Eevee did okay. We were just obviously the better team there. Are we going to do another one? Are we going to do another one? Sure. I could cut this video here and make it like an 11-minute video, but I want to treat you guys. I want to extend it a little bit. If you're enjoying it so far, just drop a like on it, because right now I'm having the fucking time of my life. I haven't played with a loadout that is this fun in a long time. Being able to self-heal as a tank every time you fire is insane. But if this was only at like 20%, if this card got nerfed so it went up to only 25%, it wouldn't be important. It isn't crazy strong because it is on Ash, and she only has like a 400 damage every second, roughly. So you're healing for like at max 240 because of the cap. But it's once you mix everything else together that it really does come together very, very nicely. Like when we were hitting multiple people with our explosion because we didn't go for this legendary card. I wouldn't recommend going for this if you're playing with what we're doing today. It's crazy because then you're able to get 60%, like max, 60% max off each person you hit. So realistically, we were healing for a lot of the time there, nearly 100% of the damage we were dealing. That's wrong. I don't mean 100% of the damage we were dealing because we were dealing more than 400. I mean, we were just healing for 60% of each character we hit, so obviously when you combine it, it's a higher percentage, but no, that's a bad explanation. I think I made my point clear, though. I'm so bad at explaining things sometimes that I just completely mess it up. But basically, we were getting like a 350 heal for each shot we threw out, and a 350 heal a second is basically a Sky legendary card that she got added this patch, which was pretty strong. And just to give you a little bit of an idea of how crazy that is when you're healing for like 350 a shot, a Damba heal is 280 every second. We're nearly healing for that much, and all we have to do is land our shots, which is Ash, is easy as hell. We are basically having a Damba heal on us the entire time. And keep in mind, most of the time, you're going to have a healer with this too, so it's going to be even stronger. Obviously, Cauterize will counter this a little bit. They didn't really have any core in that last game, so that's probably why it seemed a lot stronger, but it's a Damba heal. You're basically having a permanent Damba heal on you just for having a card level 5. Also, you wouldn't actually have to have the card level 5, because if you wanted to put this at 4 and then buy 2 lots of Life Rip, then you'd have the same thing, essentially, but I'm just putting it up to 50% for the sake of the video. Realistically, you're going to be better off putting this at maybe 3 and then putting your points somewhere else and then just getting max Life Rip, or putting it at 4 and then getting 2 Life Rips, because I don't think getting anything over 60% makes a difference. Well, as soon as we jumped into this game, this chat's full. Shout out to your mom, Age J. Don't know if I'm saying that wrong. Shout out to Astaladia, and Venom Dragon. Shout outs to a lot of them. Team-wise, we got a Koga, we got a Ceres, we got a Leanne, and an Amani. Again, obviously, we're up against a Furia, a Sky, another Amani, a Koga, and an Andro. So 2 Kogas, and then two Amanis, and then it's Leanne versus, I guess, Sky/Andro. They have Ceres v Furia, and then it's me versus the other flanker, because they don't have a tank. I guess Fortress Breaker. Batting Ram's probably not going to help me that much. I didn't find myself using my F all that often, because you are trying to just keep getting this left click off, so it makes sense to chuck your Q and then keep going with it. Let's get that Life Rip and that Rejuvenate, boy. Hell yeah, that's the start we're rolling with now for this, because then we get extra 10% Lifesteal, and then on top of that, extra healing to go with it. So I guess I'll play the objective. That's somebody with the mount that I don't have. I don't know why it didn't unlock for me. I just didn't get it. Koga just straight died off the bat. Okay, there's the enemy Koga. I assisted with that with my whopping 150 damage. Just gonna stand here so that Amani can't kill me. Hey, you like shields? Haha. What? I've already capped 66% of it. I don't know if they realize that there's an objective. It's already at 75%. We've got a pretty good cap going so far. That's an enemy over there. The effects on this skin are absolutely lovely. Let's chuck another shield down. Is that a full cap? Indeed it is. Didn't even really get contested there. Bit strange, but you know what? I'll roll with it. Let's just keep throwing those out. I think the Furia isn't playing healing, maybe? Yeah, their Furia's gone for Ceres instead of the one that heals on her Q, so she's not actually like healing at all with her beam. I'm basically just sitting on this point and pushing this payload and then throwing my Q down occasionally so that we can't take damage. It's kind of working. It's not really that much trouble. We're just casually pushing this objective along. That Amani is a little bit annoying because when she does start hitting me, it's actually kind of strong. Hello, Koga. There's my heals. There's my heals. Yo, 216 heals. Thank you, my guy. Oh, there's a Andro as well. Let's chuck a Q down. Oh, I'm low. Ceres, did you want to chuck me a heal there? That's a bit of a shame. It seems like my entire team fell back and I didn't get the memo there. That was a bit rough. Let's get more Rejuvenate kills to heal, and then we'll get Veteran too, just to top it off with max green items. For the sake of the video, obviously, we're going to go ahead and go all out. I do have to point out that is my first death this entire video. I've been here for like half an hour, and that's my first death I've actually had. Oh, we're going to bother chasing him down. I could have used my F there to close that gap, but it probably isn't worth it. What's popping, Koga? You like damage? Clearly he does. He's gone. Hello, Andro. We meet again. This time I'm behind a barrier, so you can go suck a fat one. Let's just keep it going. There's a missed volleyball from the gal Amani. Don't know where the Sky is. She's just here. Okay, cool. Can we kill her? I'm just shooting at the ground. She's there somewhere. I got a heal there, so she's probably around this corner. Oh, I see. I'm chasing her. We going in? We going in, boys. She's there somewhere. Actually worked. I actually worked. I didn't expect that to actually come out correctly, but we managed to get it. I just mixed our Koga up with their one. This is their Koga. What's popping, my guy? There's 400 for you. 400. Let's just get some more. Can we kill him? Can we kill him? He's healing on hits. So can we please just finish him off? There we go. Let's get a cheeky push. Let's F inwards or F this Andro. Never mind. We're behind him though. 400. 400. He's gone. Volleyball from Amani on point. That's ult from the Fury. This game at least is a little bit closer than the last one, because that last one was rough as hell for the enemy team. Are we going to get this push? I feel like we can try and push it. I want to ult here. Let's ult. Sure, what's popping? Oh, it does stun. Okay, so it does stun. I think you just have to be a little bit closer than you had to before they removed the legendary card. Oh, that push would have been successful if he'd have just let me finish that off. Can I chuck the shield down? I don't know if that does anything or not, but we pushed it either way, so it doesn't matter. Did we kill that Sky? Yeah, there we go. Koga got her, as well as the Andro was killed by Amani. 2-0. Let's just stand on this objective again. Do the same sort of thing. 15%. Just going to run around on my mount. Let's chuck some explosions over there, some over here, because, you know, why the hell not? What's popping, Koga? There's 200 for you, 200 for you. There's my little unbreakable wall that no one's going to be able to go through in a million years. Thank you for the free kill. Might as well just emote on the point, realistically. This game's in the bag. My team is just going out and pushing them. I think they might have given up, to be honest. Yay, 3-0. We did it. We did it, team. Oh, hello, Sky. Why are you there? Sky? Hello? I mean, objective captured. You didn't even get on the point in time. Oh, here you are. Okay, cool. You want to go flying? You don't know where she's gone? She's there. It's like the stupidest laugh I've ever had. But that was just so funny being able to push the Sky and then seeing where she was on like just a couple meters away from me, and then just landing like the last shot to finish it off. What's popping, Koga? That's a pull from Ceres, and you're dead. You're dead. There we go. Thank you, Kill to Heal, for the 800 heal, because, you know, green items being able to be stacked like this is really fun. It'd be very interesting to see what this is like with like Anara. Like max green items Anara is probably going to be horrible to go against. Veteran isn't really needed. That's why I haven't got it, because I don't feel like Veteran is that strong, because I don't spend that much time out of combat as Ashe. But let's just keep pushing it up. I need to pay more attention to my team and where they are, because last time I got a little bit distracted and couldn't really realize that everybody had retreated. Hello, enemy team. There's more hits for you. There's a couple more for you. There's 400. That hit the wall because my timing's ass. What's popping, Koga? You want to fight, my guy? I've got a wall again. How you doing, Amani? Nice to see you. She got Rekka? Yeah, she has. No, Andro has it. That's a volleyball of death. That actually didn't get anybody. Enemy volleyball of death. Or friendly volleyball of death, I mean. That's blue and red. I should be able to understand which is which. I even saw Amani throw that out. I'm just an idiot. Sky's up there, kind of low. I think I got a bit of a self-heal there. The other thing with this is it actually makes it kind of easy to tell when you hit somebody, because you see your own health go up. So if you hit somebody who's invised, you actually, you know, see yourself hit them. There's the victory. I'm just emoting on the point. Is that 2 4-0 victories in today's video? I think it is. If that doesn't deserve like an upvote on this video, I don't know what does. An upvote, it's a like, not an upvote. Imani has top play. Of course, it's her in dragon form. She melts a Furia, and then I'm guessing she also melts the 2 other people here. That range is insane. She also melts the Furia and then melts the Andro. She's got 300 left to spare as well. Nice. I had no clue I had like 200 seconds objective time. I am doing my job right there as a tank. We had pretty okay damage and pretty okay shielding. We did have 2 deaths that time around, which I could have avoided if I just paid more attention. Doesn't really matter though. 200 seconds objective time. Lian did pretty good. Ceres did pretty good. Koga did alright. He didn't have that much damage, but he had 7 kills, so it's fine. And Armani did pretty good. Their Armani was a bit worse than ours. Their Andro was about on par with the Koga damage-wise. Their Furia was alright, although it didn't really do that much healing. Koga had top damage on their side, and actually second top damage in that game, so he did fine. And funny enough, their Skye actually had more damage and more healing than a Furia. She had double the healing of a Furia. Venom Dragon just asked if I was real. I typed yes real quick. He's going to find out when he sees this video. I don't know, maybe. He'll find out soon enough in a couple days from when this is being recorded. Thank you so much for watching. This has been one of my favorite videos to record in a while. When I first tested it out in that shooting range, I wasn't sure if this was going to turn into something good, but after trying it out, this is way more fun than I was expecting it to be, and actually pretty damn strong. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments, obviously, as well as what you want to see me do next. Leave a like if you have enjoyed, and as always, stay frosty.